Hi, this is Arpan. So we are starting this YouTube channel to build a SaaS in public. And the best part about this is we're going to document everything from the development side to the marketing side. Now, what we're building today is a calmer, a focused version of Poppy AI. Now, if you're not aware of Poppy AI is a content creation tool that allows you to chat with multiple sources and give you the responses, just like having a visual aspect of ChatGPT, Claude. You can call it the AI models. So you will be able to chat with YouTube videos. You will be able to chat with documents and all the stuff that helps you a lot with research, your content creation, all of that stuff. Now, I'm sorry, there's a train passing by. Okay, so this is day 0 of building a focused version of Poppy AI. Now, as I said, Poppy isn't bad. That's an amazing tool. But the way we want to look at the AI, it's going to be a bit different. That's what distinguishes us from them. Because they're focused on teams, they're focused on agencies, they're focused on executive managers, like content pipelines, team stuff. Whereas we're going to be only focusing on solo creators. Because I know there are lots of solo creators out there, content creators, who don't have a team. And they do struggle with complex tools like Poppy AI. Now, to introduce myself, I am Arpan, as I mentioned earlier, and I'm not the developer, even not a designer as well. So I don't handle designing aspects, I don't handle coding. So my job here is the distribution, as well as how the user experience would feel like to our customers. There's lots of background noise. Perfect. So yes, my job here would be, apart from the distribution, apart from the marketing side, to figure out the friction points in the user experience, because that actually what makes and breaks your company, right? And our goal with this tool to hit $1 million ARR. Sound interesting, right? Okay, that's all about our tool. Now, over the last 6 months, I've been using tools like Poppy AI, Noteflow AI, and all those content creation tools, and they're amazing, don't get me wrong. But how we want to be different from the rest is we want to only focus on solo creators who might not be aware of different content pipelines, different content formats, different flow. So what Poppy allows you is they give you a freedom, a blank canvas to work on. So it's totally upon you to figure out how you want to research, how you want to do your stuff to finally come to the output, right? Now, talking about the output, it can be writing a book, it can be creating content, it can be anything, to be honest, right? Research, you're building your prompt, building your software, anything. Whereas what we're going to do is we're going to only focus on authors, consultants, content creators mainly, but the job is to make sure you go viral. That's kind of a thing we're looking at. Okay, so this tool is going to design in such a manner that will allow you to, I cannot promise virality, but it's going to allow you to increase the likelihood of going viral. Okay, now you must say, okay, if there's a chance of these videos to go viral, there should be a chance of this video to go viral as well. We'll test that with time, so let's wait. Okay, so how this software is going to work is, number one is going to obviously lay out a blank canvas for you to figure out, okay, how you're going to lay out the content, like step-by-step process, and build the process out. Number two is going to allow you to connect the dots and talk to the chat AI. You can choose the model by yourself. You can use GPT, you can use Claude, totally up to you. And finally, the best part about this tool is going to give you a virality readiness score. No, it's not going to promise virality, but promise you a readiness score. By looking at your niche and figuring out top 20 or 50 viral reels on your niche, on those particular keywords you mentioned, and going to create a layout template from those scripts, and will create your script depending on your input source. Okay, now I might sound complex. Don't worry, throughout the series I will be uploading videos every day documenting the entire journey, starting from content creation, coding. I'll be also having my co-founders on these videos to show you exactly what we are working on, right? So that's the most important thing we are looking at. We're going to help our goal is to make sure our users has the maximum chance, a likelihood of creating better content, high performing content. Again, to be super clear, this is not about building or beating Poppy AI. which is already there established. It's all about building for solo creators like yourself, responsible to create content every day, every week, and maybe for some agencies who might not have a huge team are looking to build content on a consistent basis for themselves or for their clients. So I have some of my notes here. I'll simply read this out to you. So this channel is all about documenting everything, decisions, pricing, logic, trade-offs, mistakes, the Zoom calls that we are having among co-founders, the moments we change our minds. Everything gonna be super raw, super unedited. So you're gonna see me very raw here. That's the best part. So I won't be hiding any messy parts. I'll be brutally honest, showing you everything that we are working on and how we're going to progress. And again, as you know, we're building this all together without any investment. This is a bootstrapped. So yeah, that's the beauty of building something in public. Now, if you're new here, you're not aware of how Poppy works or how this tools like content creation tool works. If you want to figure out what this guy is babbling about, what I can do is, if you can comment the word waitlist, I can share the landing page. It has multiple resources, multiple images and videos to show you exactly how we will be using this tool to create better performing content, And yeah, I think that's going to make much more sense. If you want the link, just comment the word waitlist. I'm going to be the first one to shoot you the link. Again, that's all for the day. This is day 0 of building a focused version of Poppy AI. I'll see you tomorrow with the day 1.